You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's do it. I like to play with the Mantis. I guess we'll go for the fight. Need the fuel, hopefully. There should be a shop somewhere in this sector. Now, whether we find it or not is questionable. Alright. This is not a bad ship for us to take out. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping the weapon systems would be elsewhere. It's a little inconvenient. We can still hit 4 rooms. Shields? Yeah, they're on the opposite ends. 3 shields, so that's rough. So basically... no, we have enough firepower. That's not going to matter. You detect a small military outpost and a few freighters nearby. This mineral-rich planet is an isolated location. Would be perfect for an illegal mantis mining operation. As you consider your options, the ship launches from the outpost. Prepare for a fight. That is Burst 2, huh? Nifty. Alright, we won't be teleporting on board just yet. Hopefully win the first volley. Just in case we don't, though, I want my engines prepped for our 29%. Where are they at? They are attacking a door. Where? Okay, all the way up there. Oh, I need my weapons, guys. Let's get Justin, the Rock Man, up there, ready to help fight this off. Alright, first volley's good to go. So, did they teleport off already? That was quick. Guess I realized how bad a decision that was. Alright, center mass, that way we make sure all of them hit. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so this heavy laser needs to hit. That's not going to be worth it. Hopefully we can take the weapon down, though. Alright, we took it down. Only took 1 hit damage-wise as well, so... not as clean as I would have liked it. Where are they at now? Okay. They're down here. Everyone now to weapons. Oh, well. It's 2 of them this time. I don't like these odds here. You're gonna have to get out, Vivimord. You've done well. Time to flee. Let's get Orlanius in there. They'll clean this fight up. Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think they'll be coming back. I'm pretty sure they can only teleport twice. Wow, the misses. This is a bomber, too. It's not like this is a speedy little ship by any means. Jeez. Well, let's get that weapon down again. Oh, too slow this time. Need more flak to hit. Come on, flak. Alright, I can't really afford to wait, so we're gonna... there we go. All 3 flak hit. Take the weapon down. The heavy laser. Now our next volley will be fully... hopefully we hit all the flak again. We did. Holy shit. Take a shield down. Keep these weapons down as well. Much easier access. Created an exhaust vent in the rear port. Oh my god. Oxygen. Hold your breath, Vivimord. Hold your breath. Oh boy. Well, he was good at combat for a little while. Now, not so much. You guys get back here. Oh, he lived with 1 health. Oh, someone else died, though. It's just Frederick. It's okay. No one cares about Frederick. Ship's dead. Doesn't matter. 3 fuel for our trouble. Excellent. That makes up some of the fuel we lost to those spiders. Where to now? Looks like we have to exit from over here. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no. Wow, that's bad. Who the hell set up this sector? They're a sadist. So that's 4 jumps right at the end of the sector just to reach the exit. So we can't afford to play around too much in the middle. We're going to see if we can't find a shop somewhere. There's one out here. Ew. You hear a grating rattle and a soft clicking. You reach for your pistol. Mantis are aboard. Our crew is a little soft. It's going to be kind of difficult to deal with. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that hurts a little. Let's go ahead and do a swap out here. We want to do this. Alright, we'll wait for a second, let them get a little closer. Now move them out. Oh, he's going the wrong way. I need him to move out this way. Otherwise he's going to die in there. I think he's still going to die in there. You stay too, Ken. Just until he starts moving. There we go. He made it. Now we can set these 2 in. Phew. It's a little close there, huh, Ken? I really should vent them. They're all so weak right now. Weak and pathetic. I need to get my cloning bay upgraded to fix that problem. Yeah. Might be time to do that. Can't quite afford that and the engine upgrade, so we'll go for that first. Then I'll get an engine upgrade next. For Sector 5, I also need a cloaking. If I can find it, what's up here? Nearby sun. There's definitely going to be a fight there. You don't have a sun without a fight. Just does not happen. Alright, I need to start moving towards the exit, so I'm either going to have to go through the sun or go this way. Let's go this way. This is the better option. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Well, we don't need the extra crew member. We're good on crew. So let's offer up the mantis in exchange for a bounty. The pursuing ship responds with a completely unintelligible message. The young mantis jerks to attention and assumes a battle stance. It was a trap. Of course it was. It usually is. Well, he's on board. So let's see if we can't... Hold on, deal with that. Let's get the NG in that position there. Yeah, then you can go here. Perfect. That'll give us an NG buffer. What do they have weapon-wise? Kind of a nasty loadout here, and it's going to be somewhat... No. They only have 2 shields. We're fine. 2 shields is A-okay. Now we need everyone to go home, where they belong. King, that means you're back in here, I believe, right? Yes. Vivimord goes back to shields. Kletskin to weapons. Our weapons are about ready. When do we want to hit here? What do they got? Boarding is not a good option. They've got a cloning bay and a strong weapon system. So we need to knock their weapon system offline. As much as I would love to hit right through here, I gotta go for the weapon system. Actually, you know what? I could target the flak and the heavy laser weapons. And still laser beam right across there. Oof. Oh boy. Good. A miss. A rare miss. Oh yeah, they're taking us offline. It's time to get their weapons down. Fire the advanced flak. Good. Halberd will strike. Oh, can I not reach it? Oh, just a smidge off. Alright, if that's the case, then let's just go ahead and go for their weapons here. Hacking as well. I can still hit 4 rooms. Let's start at the shields. Work our way down. That'll do nicely. Alright, weapons are all offline. We took no damage. Let's keep those shields offline. It's a bunch of mantis in there, so we don't have to worry about them repairing or anything crazy. Oh, they only had 1 health left. I didn't have to line that up quite as perfectly as I tried to. 70 scrap. Where am I going? Here, let's go ahead and get an upgrade, though. Engines and a point in there. Nifty. So now I can pull oxygen and get our engines all the way up, if need be. By the way, is this a mod or something? Because I don't remember hacking. This is Advanced Edition. It came out, I think, almost 2 years ago now, which was it was a sizable update they gave out for free for anyone who owned the game. And I guess if you buy the game now, it's just kind of rolled in. But yeah, they added a bunch of new weapons. They added new systems. They added new events. Character, just a whole bunch of new stuff thrown in. Mind Control also came out with that. As did, I believe, the Lanius also came out with it as well. Our little anaerobic guys here. The flak cannon here also came out. You know, just a whole bunch of stuff came out with it. Yeah, that was a little while ago now. 2 years, I think, something like that. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try and improve your reactor in exchange. That is a damn good deal for us right now. We will agree. Reactor upgraded by 1. Much needed reactor upgrade. And I believe we just filled out our, yeah, so that was a 30 scrap reactor upgrade. Fantastic. Distress beacon with a fight. How much further, how many jumps am I going to get out of this? No. If I don't immediately start beelining towards the exit, we're going to have to take a dive. This sector is so poorly laid out. Terrible. I'm going to run out of fuel. We didn't find the shop either. And a dead jump. There's nothing here but space debris and some uninhabitable planetoids. Alright, here's another fight. Hopefully we get some fuel, otherwise we're not going to make it. I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. They have a flak. Ooh, flak and burst 3. That is nasty. Okay. Gotta get those systems offline quickly. We can deal with the flak for now, but the burst 3 is going to be a real big issue. Unless I can take it down. Not if I keep missing like that, we're not. That's trouble. The halberd can't strike just yet. Oh, we're going to take a volley. Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to suck a lot. Alright, we're going to make sure our stuff hits, though. So, oxygen out. Teleporter up. We're going to go in there and try and chase our pilot out. Oh, oh, misses. Misses everywhere. We might be fine. Yes, I see a miss. Oh, not enough misses, though. Okay, well, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and take that down now. And hit right along. Well, let's get the shields. If I go for the shields, I can only get 3 systems. Nope. Go along here. Let's take a good old solid swipe. They want to surrender 3 fuel, 4 missiles, 21 scrap. I will accept that just for the fuel. I think I killed their finished killing their crew, too, right as I accepted that. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, so we got another ship fight. You recognize the outline of a Mantis ship against the blackness. Engage. Burst 2, dual laser, and a bomb. Okay. Depending what that bomb is. If that's an ion bomb, this could be pretty bad. We'll have to see. I could board, try and take our weapon system offline. Where's that? That's a 4-system room with Mantis. I think they have no med bay, though. Okay, well, let's go for piloting. If we can make sure our flak hits, we can take that room out, no problem. And they boarded us with their NG of all things. Terrible decision. Get our crew up there. Let's wipe them out quickly. Advanced flak, heavy laser both ready. We're going to wait just a second longer. I've waited as long as I can. They have oxygen too as well, so our boarding party was not effective. Okay. I'm gonna go from shields, see if we can't take a little something down here. Alright. I hear a fire. Is that on my ship or their ship? Well, they hit over here, so let's just vent this section for now. I think I've almost wiped out their crew. Oh, that is fire in my weapons room. Okay. Get in there, Frederick. Get in there, King. Get in there, Justin. And make sure these weapons stay down. They're probably in there repairing the weapons. Or the shields, actually. Probably the shields. So let's take another shot at the shields, see. There we go, we got them. They were repairing shields. You find a weapon system on their ship. With no crew to stop you, you can install... Oh, the dream is real. Flak, Burst 2, and Halberd Beam. And 19 scrap to go with it. Oh, we got about the perfect weapon setup here. Doesn't get much better than this. Oxygen would be nice, though, yes. I think so. We need to get our crew back on board. So let's seal that up. You guys all run over this way for now. Let the oxygen settle down a bit. King, back to your station. Send this NG over to repair. Alright, back on doors. Bring our crew over. Everyone is so weak on the ship right now. Okay. So I need... How much do I need to power all this? 5, 6... I need 7 points of weapons to power everything. What do we have right now? We have 5. Well, if I go for 6, I can at least get Burst, Flak, and Halberd up. So one more weapon upgrade. That's a top priority now. Just to get our beastly systems up and running. Let's go to the store. We need to buy fuel. Otherwise this runs over anyway. Identifying a Mantis trading post ahead. You signal them so that your approach won't be taken as a threat. The leader hails you. You have scrap. Quickly, come dock before the warriors see you. I got nothing to sell, really. Suppose I could toss the long-range scanners, but it's a little bit of a waste. 7 fuel. Beautiful. That'll keep us going for a while. Okay. With that in mind, we're going to... I think we're going to put the Halberd on hold for a little while here. We're going to go Burst, Heavy, and Advanced Flak. Yeah. That'll give us pretty good punching power, I feel. And they all charge a little bit faster, so... I can win that race a little bit better. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to take repair, get over 15 as well. So it looks like I could have taken one more jump before we came back to this back stretch. I kind of thought maybe I could have, but it was so hard to estimate with it so far away. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. What do they got? They are a rigger, so weapons-wise they don't look too bad. Drone-wise it could be awful. It's hard to tell. Drone-wise it's kind of annoying, so I'm not going to be able to rely on the advanced flak after all. Well, you know, we'll give it a try. We don't have to worry too much about their weapons. Depending what that bomb is. If it's an ion, we're in trouble. If it's not an ion, we're good. Either way, we go way quicker than they do. So. What are we going to go for? Send the flak there. Right off a little sooner. Okay, so we did a bit of damage. That works. They're no longer a threat. They are probably at this point going to try and flee. So we do... They have a repair drone. How dare they? Let's make them choose what they want to repair. I got the bomb back up. Oh, they're going to repair all of it at once. What's the bomb it's firing now? Small bomb, okay. Small bomb we can deal with. You have made your point, we're beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. Not a good enough offer. Sorry, but you're gonna die to your shame. Let's get Ninja in there to help with that a little bit, speed it up. Okay. Weapons are pretty much ready to go again. Shields are still down a little bit, so let's fire there at the shields. I'm gonna fire the heavy there, burst at piloting. Okay, you need to get out. They can finish repairing that just fine on their own, thank you. Oh, missed everything, wow. At least they're not trying to run away, that's good. Oh, that was actually not the one I intended to fire there. Whoops. Okay, they're still missing. That's what I meant to fire first last time. $35 scrap, much better. I don't know why they don't offer these earlier on, I really don't. They might have lived had they done that. Don't want upgrades. I still need cloaking too, so I gotta be cautious about that. We're gonna save for now. See if we can't get cloaking. It's kinda gonna be a big pickup for us. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. I can indeed. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you. We're also just trying to avoid notice. Hail them. 3 missiles for 2 drones. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. We have plenty of missiles, no use for them, and I could use more drones. No, I couldn't. I can't fit hacking on the ship because we have mind control. Well, I mean, it's whatever. I'll take them. Maybe we run into the event where we can sell drones. Mantis control. A lot of Mantis. Lot of Mantis. This is where our 3rd Mantis sector. Okay, well, let's go for it. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Well, both of those are in question. Let's make the best out of it. Asteroid field. It's a little late for an asteroid field to be advantageous. It's most likely going to be a detriment. So do we want to go up or down? We need a shop. We need some scrap before we hit that shop. If I go here, that commits me for the down portion. I think we're going to go up. At this point, you almost expect a fight with a mantis, though this beacon appears to be entirely devoid of other ships. You take the time to catch your breath and double-check the ship's systems. Speaking of which, everything good? Everything's good. Let's go over here. Where are you, shop? You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. And the surrender of your goods. They have a missile. Oh yeah, the ship wasn't outfitted for combat. Not at all. You prepare to secure the cargo by force. They're going to try and run. Yeah. So I have to deal with running and missiles at the same time. No problem. We're going to go ahead and make sure they can't run, though. With a quick old teleport over here. We're going to burn their oxygen out. Take over their piloting. Act Arrow 2. Okay. It's fine for now. I'm going to mind control, I think. Let's go ahead and get mind control ready. Take out that pilot. Swing this in our favor a little bit. Buy some time. Advanced flak, heavy laser. What should we take out? What do they have drone-wise? They have the combat drone. No, we want to take out weapons. Definitely. Okay, so... Was that... Shit, I didn't see it. I was trying to pause to see if that was an Artemis or a Leto. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to find out in a second. We're going to send this. Send this to there. Nice big room. Make sure we hit all those shots. Heavy laser. First laser. Oh, well, we got the missile down anyway. Was that an Artemis or a Leto? What did we take? Looks like it was a... I have no idea. I was too busy firing. Looks like they have only hacking level 1, though, based on our oxygen. Rhetoric took... Okay, that was a Leto. No way that was an Artemis with how much damage they took. So... Off to a start. They're going to fully charge that. Oh, they got their overcharger up. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Lots of misses. We need to take that cloning bay offline so they stop getting so damn ballsy. And where do I want to send the burst? The burst is going to go for... Yeah, go for the cloning bay. The weapons. At least I don't have to worry about that now. Do still have to worry about that overcharger filling them up too quickly. In fact, I gotta send a quick shot over here just to keep it down. And fire that. Okay. They're not going anywhere. On my watch. Clone base going down. Oof. Shield came up just a smidge too early. Suppose at this point I can finally pull my people back. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Suppose I could have gone for a crew kill. Do I want to? Nah, it's not worth it. They're a little low on health. We'll give them a break. I blew up the ship and still found someone. You detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew. As a first step on their path to get revenge. No. Sorry, human, but you're not, no. My apologies. Goodbye. You can keep floating on that little piece of space debris for all I care. Distress, still no shop. I know there's a shop here somewhere. I can feel it in my bones. It's up here. I know it is. It's right here. This is the shop. Right there. Going for it. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Finally putting this halberd to use to get some of our money back. Beam weapon. You use your beam to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer some resources they have collected. Wonderful. Fuel would have been nice, though. I know they collected some fuel. No store yet. Come on. I know it's here. You can't hide it from me. You're imagining a no humans allowed sign on the side of your ship. Oh, not just a sign. We got it painted in big red letters. Bold font. Comic Sans. The whole shtick. Can't miss it. You overhear the Comic Sans, by the way, was Frederick's idea, and you know, with all the brain damage from the asphyxiation, we figured it was the least we could do. He was trying to help. We let him help. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. Agreed. Next ship is your turn. Good hunting. They don't see you yet. What do they got? They got a missile. Two missiles. Oh my. Laser-wise, they're not much of a threat. I just gotta get those missiles out of the way. We're gonna take some shots here. I'm kind of hoping they're Lidos, not Artemises. Although based on their weapon loadout, those are probably Artemis. Artemipodes. Yeah, we're gonna take the fight. They're gonna board us. We're gonna have to deal with that, depending where they go. First things first, though, we're going to beat them to the punch, take out their weapon system. It's a nice, big central room, easy to hit. Good for us. We're not going to bother boarding here. Keep mind control active, though. Alright, let's go. Do it. Two of them on board. They sent the Mantis. So you know what? We're going to do this. Yeah, let's move you here. We're going to mind control one of these Mantis. We're going to send these guys into fight. The hell does he think he's going? Oh, missiles are off already. It's fine. They went first. They might be Lidos, hopefully. Yeah, they are. Okay. How long do I need to wait? A couple seconds longer. There it is. Now we can fire the heavy. And the burst. Got him down. Alright, so we took what? One of those missed, I think. So we only took one hit. They're going to teleport back on board here soon. They can do it one more time. They probably have an NG on board. Let's get up there and prepare to deal with that. Quick, shall we? Weapons are ready to go, so let's fire. Keep that down, please. Thank you. It's a damn shame, too. Halberd would have been nice here. Real nice. Can't afford to run it just yet, though. Can I? No, I need one more weapon upgrade. Yeah, that's fine. Well, hey, they got off their ship just in time to not die. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Explosive replicator does me no good, but we can sell it when we find the fabled shop that totally exists. 100% I guarantee it. It's here. And at least we got some combat experience. Who did it go to? Well, maybe a little bit to you. Definitely some to you. Okay. Good job, Vivimord. Keep it up. Back to doors with you. This wasn't the shop. Oh no. Where's the shop? What is this? pulsar? No, thank you. A late-stage pulsar is death. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. I don't need any more crew, so we're gonna agree to offer up the mantis. This is probably an ambush again. Of course it is, it always is. The pursuing ship responds with a completely unintelligible message. The young mantis jerks to attention and assumes a battle stance. It was a trap. Well, that's a nasty ship they got there. We gotta take those weapons down fast. So fast, in fact, that I think we're gonna have to... Wait, where the hell's their little G at? On board my ship somewhere. There he is. Let's get ready to deal with that. Two of them should be able to handle it. I'm going on board their ship, I think. No, that's rough. It's a mantis ship. They'll just tear apart. They're too low health. They'll tear apart my boarding crew. Well, we're just gonna have to hope we get a few evasions with our 40%. Oh, they have a defense too. It's just gonna be so hard to blast through this. I need a wing and a prayer right now is what I need. Well, if I go Burst Laser 2 instead of Advanced Flak, and I prep Halberd to go with it, maybe. It takes so long that we're gonna have to go through 2, maybe even 3 volleys. We're gonna try it. We're gonna risk it here. That's what we got. Hopefully we get a good outcome. Hey, it worked out. We came in from just the right angle, so the Defense 2 drone could not get the double shot. Although we did hit a drone which wasted something. It happens we started a fire. Fire's going to spray their mantis. They're not going to get that repaired anytime soon. Let's take those shields down. Okay, we came in from a bad angle that time. We did get one bubble from the shield down, though. Well, it looks like we got lucky on the first volley there, for sure. What do we want to take? Let's take this down now, shall we? Perfect. Now, you just sit over there and think about what you've done this fight. Oop, fire is spreading. Three fuel, much needed, life-giving fuel. 45 scrap. Where's that shop? I'm up to 200. God, I still can't find the shop. Is there a shop? I don't want to take that pulsar so much that I'm going to go to the exit beacon. Waste fuel having to jump back to it. That's how much I don't want that pulsar. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drives charge, you can jump to the next sector. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ship sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's check it out. As you approach the wreckage, a Zoltan ship makes its arrival. It immediately mistakes you for one of the attackers, declares you as hostile aggressors in violation of Zoltan space, and opens fire. Oh boy, that's a nifty ship they got there. We're gonna have to deal with the missile. The rest of it's fine. I think we'll be able to deal with it before that becomes an issue. Especially if we can board. Our boarding crew's in a little better shape now. Well, first things first, we gotta get that hardened shield down, so fire everything. Yeah, they're gonna get one volley off before I can deal with them. Especially if we get these misses. Oof. Way too many misses. That's a Lido, though. Better than an Artemis, I'll take it. Okay, got one of the weapons down. Couple more. Does your crew reach in health over time? with our, we have the cloning bay. So with the cloning bay, every time you make a jump to a new beacon, you regain a certain amount of health depending on the level of your cloning bay. At level 1, it's 8, at level 2, it's 16, and I think it goes up to, what is it, 24 next? I believe it's increments of 8, so 24 at 3rd level. You don't actually have to have the system powered either. It's just passive. As long as you have the system on board, you get the healing when you jump. Unfortunately, you can't have a med bay and a clone bay on the same ship, so you can't do any like in combat or in battle healing, or even after. So it has its drawbacks. Although a lot of events that would kill your crew, not all of them. There's still, I think, 2 of them that will still kill a crew member even through clone bay. But like spiders, you can take spiders and stuff like that without having to worry. That weapon needs to go down. We're still a second or 2 away from a clean shot here, and now we can fire. Last missile. Oh. We killed their crew. Okay, sure. Apparently their entire crew was in that room trying to repair their weapons. Nifty. You find a weapon system on their ship. With no crew to stop you, you can install it on your own. Well, that was lucky. We ended up taking, what, 3 Lido shots, so 3 damage. Coming from a missile, that's not too bad. Looks like sounds like I started a fire on their ship as well. A store! We found it! Oh, boy. Do I want to go right for it, or do I want to take a jump first? Could go for the distress beacon. It's a fight. Which do I want to go for? I'm only at 40% here. Do I have the Frederick on the wrong place? What's going on? No. No, everyone's where they belong. My evasion feel like it's a little lower than it should be. I don't know. Not gonna ask questions. No, that's right. That's right. It was 39, not 49. 49, I would need 2 more points in engine for that. As the prophecy foretold, the store has been found. Yes, it has. I knew it was here somewhere. It had to be. I'm just glad it wasn't down here where I decided not to check. That would have been unfortunate. So, with our whole... I don't think there's a point in risking it. Let's hit the store. We're going to buy fuel. We're going to buy, hopefully, cloaking. Identifying a Mantis trading post ahead. You signal them so that your approach won't be taken as a threat. The leader hails you. You have scrap? Quickly, come dock before the warriors see you. Cloaking, there it is. Bam. Final system. I would have preferred having hacking over mind control, but you know, you gotta take what you get. Randy Walker, Bruce Garrick, and Christopher Z. Oh, Christoph Z, pardon me. Well, that's a fancy crew they got there. We don't need that. We don't need explosive replicator. We're gonna keep long-range scanners for now. We're gonna buy all this fuel. What sector? We're in sector 5 or 6. Hold on. Sector is a sector 6. We got 1 sector left. That's plenty of fuel. Especially if we get a couple of fights coming in. So let's buy some repairs up to about 15. That should do it. Now we need weapon upgrade. I need more engine upgrades too. We're going to need a lot of scrap from the next sector. A lot of it. Right, well, on the bright side, I can now power the halberd with the burst and the advanced flak. Just need some more juice to do it. Out there, take it out of there, and get it powered. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like I can make 1, 2, 2 more. So let's hit these 2 here and then to the exit. Bunch of scraps. Come on. A Mantis ship engaging a civilian hails you. Sparks fly about his cockpit as he yells, "Stay out of this, human, else you're next." What do they got? They got a small, big bomb. Only 2 shields. Aid the civilian ship. You frown. Power up the weapons and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today, fiends. Not today. Oh, that's a little bigger than I thought it was. I was expecting, I don't know, Burst Laser 3? Not the Behemoth Ion. That's alright. We'll take their ship down nice and quick here. Especially with only 2 shields. Those weapons are going down. We have cloaking too, so I could prep my cloak to avoid that first missile. Just make sure it doesn't hit weapons or something crazy like that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. No. Bad. Bad Mantis. Get off my ship. Come on, fire. That's an Artemis. It's way too slow. Alright. Halberd's almost ready. Give it a second or 2 longer. Now we can fire everything. Where do we want to go from here? I could go, I think I can hit, it's there it is. We can hit 5 rooms. I think I'd rather hit O2. Yeah, let's hit O2 instead. Oh, give it right up in the corner there. There it is. Get them all. That's gotta suck. If we had gotten 1 less miss, we would have taken them out. Oh, goodbye, shields. It's actually kind of a weak bomb. That only did 1. Not to be too much of a pain in the butt with these questions, but why is the teleporter room always low on oxygen? Hey, questions are perfectly fine. No big deal. No problem answering them. In fact, I quite enjoy it. The teleporter room is always low on oxygen because the Lanius here, our little friends, are... Oh, I guess I can't hold it to you. They're anaerobic, meaning they remove the oxygen from the room. They don't breathe oxygen. So, they act as... Each one acts as about the same strength as having a hull breach on your ship. So they will deplete from the room they're in, and if you have doors open, they'll deplete from nearby rooms faster than Oxygen 1 can replenish air. Oxygen 2, however, will keep their breach down to... Actually, can Oxygen 2 outpower a single... I don't know, I've never tested that. It might be able to outpower the breach effect of 1 Lanius, not 2 for certain, though. However, if you do open some doors around the Lanius with Oxygen 2, a single Lanius will not be able to completely void a room of air. But that's why. Because we got our Lanius here. They're just walking breaches. Shields are down, cloaking's good, their weapons are down. We're gonna finish them right here. I have a good feeling about this advanced flak. It's gonna hit. Just you watch. Boom! The Mantis ship breaks apart. 41 scrap. Attempt to contact... Well, that was a pretty big scrap reward. We might not get anything. Oh, we did. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. He is a fighter, but no thank you. No, I'm sorry. No. Goodbye. A little more scrap would have been nice. Okay, so what do I need to upgrade? I think we definitely need engines. That's become a top priority. I need my engines at least up to 6 before we hit the flagship. It would be nice to get piloting upgraded, and I really need oxygen too as well, just in case they decide to hack our oxygen. Which is certainly a possibility. For now, we'll go ahead and get a pointed engines though, just so I can pump into that if need be, in case we run into a mostly missile boat. Distress beacon. With a fight? No way. Ooh. Nice paint job. At least there's no missiles. I think this is the first ship we've faced in a long time that hasn't had a missile on it. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. Oh, it was indeed. For them, not for me. No, it's actually a little more intimidating than I thought it was. No problem. We can cloak that volley if they do a full charge. If they don't do a full charge, we're going to have a rough day. So. We got here. Everyone, I need everyone back to their rooms, please. Here, you know what? There. They're kind of bored, too. Oh, man. Alright, so. How do I want to do this? I can either hit 3 rooms and take out the shields and the weapons, or I can hit 4 rooms and leave the shields. You know, with the advanced flak and the burst, I think that's fine. Oof. Oh, hey, I see you guys have finally made it. Go down and help. Hell, even you can help. Get in there. All hands on deck. Slay the intruders. Get Vivimord out. Run, Vivimord, run! Our weapons are ready, so let's start firing. What's our shields look like? They're firing 2 shots. Shields look good. I think we're alright. So, let's target that. Nope. Get the halberd going. So I think I can get 4, yeah, just railing that. I think we'll go for the shield, so can I finagle it so I can hit 4? Oh, I can. Even better. Beautiful. They would offer me 6 fuel, 7 missiles, and 20 scrap. That's a hell of an offer. Unfortunately for them, I don't really need any of that. Except for the scrap, and I'd prefer to have more. Like, say, 45. 45 is a good, strong number. Well-rounded. Yeah, so that's what I'll take. Nobody died. Lovely. Started a fire. Oh, I think this should kill him. Yeah, there we go. 44, not quite 45. They just had to give me that last little stick of defiance. But I'll take 44 all the same. Alright, that gets me to engine 6. That should do it. Now I need some more power, so I can actually operate everything. Right now, we're a tad low on the juice. A battery wouldn't be bad either. Let's get out of here, though. 10 fuel should get us through this next system just fine. Next sector, you say? NG controlled or pirate controlled? We don't need crew, so let's go NG controlled for blue events.